It was something we were doing, like when we were using an incantation or something.
Yeah, I was going to mention
Yeah.
that this upcoming time. We haven't seen an appearance from Mrs. Wiggins in a long
No,
while.
I thought about that yesterday when we were doing this. I don't know what triggered it, but I'm like,
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, and I was going to bring it up today.
I miss her.
Yeah. I don't know where she's gone.
She's trying to find a nail salon in the place with the bubble blowers.
Yeah. I bet you, Bale could probably use a nail salon.
That one dragon we saw could.
Well, which one?
The dead one?
Oh, yeah.
The humongous dead one?
Yeah.
That we were walking on? Definitely use a pylon.
Well, I'm not exactly sure he could use it so badly if he's already dead.
Well, it was in my way.
Well, okay, fair enough. Let's see, the runes are all the way over there. I keep dying so far away in such inconvenient spots.
Is there a convenient spot to die? I guess if you're in your grave. That's convenient for everyone else.
It would certainly be convenient for us. We wouldn't have to knock over piles of wood to bury people.
True. Of course, it hasn't been that much of an inconsistency. I think you enjoy sending them down their wood.
I certainly do. But in theory, it's an inconvenience.
Yes.
Also, I had an idea. I'm guessing we want to give a few tries against Bale before anything else. But we never tried getting Commander Gaius's armor, which we might be able to, and I think we probably will be. And that might clear up a little bit more about his and Messner's family tree.
Okay. Yes, inquiring minds want to know.
Yes. We need to know whose child it is. Or, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Children,
Who was with
really.
who? Yeah. They weave a tangled web.
Yep.
That whole family, the whole tree thing, they're all.
Mm-hmm.
It's all very convoluted.
Yep. By the way, Dad told me earlier, apparently I've been doing push-ups to the point where my form has gotten a little off. So I have to pay specific attention to have push-ups with the right form now while we're doing this, 10 push-ups each time. Also, I feel like I should be complaining a lot more. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, that hurts.
I'm thinking you should up it too.
Oh, no. Not sure if you really saw the stupidity of what I did just then.
No, I actually was focusing on Bale.
That's fair. I kind of just like walked around his head, meaning to attack him, but not actually attacking him.
Yeah, I was actually watching his head. See if he winks at me.
Well, I don't think
Say,
he's
watch
winking.
this.
I don't think he's winking. I think it's just that his eyes are far apart, so he can only see one eye at a time.
Well, I don't mean in a flirtatious, In a flirting way.
In a fortuitous way?
No, in a flirting way. I mean, like, more like, hey, watch this. What
Oh.
am I going to do now?
No, I meant that I don't think he... Like, I think whenever he does that, he's just blinking, but we can only ever see one eye.
Ah.
Also, I was thinking, when we go onwards beyond Vale, we could just do that other onwards portion without doing more Erdtree blessings or Scattertree blessings as well, so that we don't get to so that we don't beat Vale stronger than we initially mean to.
Oh, okay.
Because we can just do other things without being strong too. Of course, I'm making the assumption, theoretically, the theoretical assumption that we won't win within the next few tries.
I think that's a good theoretical assumption. I can't
Yeah, I think
talk.
so. Don't worry, neither can I. That's just how words are.
Yes.
I don't think Bale can really talk either. I think he can only fight.
Except for when he sits down and has a beer with Smoke. They have a lot to talk about then.
Sadly, we're not invited to that.
No. You have to be in a certain club.
Yeah.
There are only two in that club.
Yeah. They were considering inviting Ornstein at one point, then they decided, no, don't
He
really
drinks
like it.
tea.
Yeah. Oh, I did get hit. Nice. Also, I was thinking, like, I don't know what your opinion is on this, but to me, Bale seems like a very... Oh, goodness. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Elizabeth person?
No, Bale
Yeah.
is, like, not exactly a name that I would expect for him. Bale sounds so unintimidating, you know?
So, yeah, I know what you mean. So, what would be a good name for him?
I was thinking, like in my mind, when we first started this fight, I kept calling him Baylor.
I kept wanting to call him Pain.
That also works.
I had to, like, try, like, I had to do a name game thing. I'm like, okay, bail me out.
Yeah.
Bail bonds.
Yeah.
Bail. Remember that, but I kept, when I was thinking of him in my mind, I kept wanting, referring to him as Pain.
I always always added the hard R sound at the end, because he feels like the kind of guy who deserves, like, a rougher consonant sound rather than, like, the softer L sound at the end.
Did the guy that was in Pain, did he have a name?
He's Egon, I remember.
Egon, okay.
Then we saw an item description that made reference to him. I only saw that he was named Egon on the map. Like, because when you look on the map, it shows you where people are.
Yeah.
We found an item description mentioning him before we even knew his name. And then I remember we laughed at the name Egon.
Yeah,
I
be
don't
gone.
I don't really remember what exactly the joke was, but
I think it was be gone, gone.
yeah.
That was our joke.
Yeah. We're very funny.
Yep.
Maybe that's why Bale is killing us. He's like, no, you're not funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ran across the entire arena to get our runes, but our runes were actually on the opposite side of the arena the whole time.
Whoops.
My mistake. Oh no.
Not good.
Oh, hi. Runes, please. Thank you. Yeah. I just now realized that, I've noticed this whole time that there are items that just incidentally appear around Bale's arena when we fight him. And I was wondering this whole time, why do they just appear? I think I just now realized that there are people's skulls just dotted around the arena.
Oh,
And then-
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, and then he incidentally breaks them, which causes items to show up. There are only like a few of them though, it seems. It's not like the places we were at earlier, where the entire ground is made of them.
Was that the jail?
That was the second jail. No, the third jail. There's so many jails, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, right. Where else would it be? We've only been to jails.
Yeah. Jails? Like, we've been to 3 jails and 3 churches. But all the churches are doing just about as well as the jails.
Yeah. Nesmer likes it that way. He really doesn't get like what churches are.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time, and I really like the idea that he thought that mass, like he originally thought it was like mesmer, like mess.
Yeah.
And then when he realized that's not what it was, he was like, boring. Wings. I really like when he has his wings.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. I didn't necessarily want to say this before, because, like any time before, because I didn't want to be a little ahead of myself. But I have come to the agreement with myself that Bale is the best dragon fight, I think, in the Dark Souls and Elden Ring series. I will just go ahead and say that, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not doing the fighting, but doing the watching. And also my likeness for him. Yes, I feel the same.
Mm.
Although, not for a fight, but I do like the, the oldest dinosaur? It was in one of the, I guess the second Dark Souls or something. It was a her. And she was on top of it. We went through what's his name's place, and then I think she was on top. And she was asleep, I guess. She was huge.
Oh, you're talking about the ancient dragon from
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know whether that was a her or not.
it was a her, and I liked her. Do you know why it was a her?
Why? Because
She's
of
really
the...
cool.
Not because she's actually the villain.
Well, maybe she is. I don't know, but I like her because she's really cool. All right. And she's a woman, or female, because she's really cool. Although, Bale's a guy, and he's really cool too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not completely prejudiced in my thoughts there.
Not completely.
Not completely.
I don't know. Beginning to get a lot more stuff that I didn't get initially, which is nice.
Think it'll help?
Eventually, yeah.
Cool. I mean, is it stuff that we can lose?
No, I meant stuff as in, like, knowledge.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were picking up stuff.
No.
Like little tidbits.
Getting tidbits of information.
There, yeah.
Ooh, alright. Is he going into a third phase? Either that was the third phase that he just went into, or he suddenly resumed that attack from the second phase. Alright, so seemingly it was just him getting this attack again. Whew, okay.
You did good though.
I certainly. Oh, my bad.
That was really good.
Thank you. I'm thinking most likely I will probably be able to take him down a couple more attempts. Which means I'm kind of reluctant to go back in because of that.
Yeah. Well, so you probably won't this time maybe? And then maybe we should go do other stuff that won't just, you know.
Deplete our bail.
Yeah. If that makes sense.
I mean, it does. We don't want to stop being able to fight Bale.
No, but I mean with the game.
Oh, yeah. Seemingly, Bale is just a completely optional fight. Like, not
Really?
exactly hidden away. Yeah, but remember, the place we got here at first was the place where we jumped down that really large hole.
Yeah.
So that was completely optional. We didn't need to do that.
Oh, goodness. Can you imagine if you didn't, like, if you followed my advice, don't jump. Don't ever jump into a big, long, dark, deep hole.
Thank goodness I don't listen to your advice when it comes to stuff that will most certainly kill me. I'm glad I'm
Games will make you say the weirdest things. Thank
I'm
God
glad
I don't listen to you when it comes to killing myself.
Thank goodness I am extraordinarily reckless with my life.
Yeah. Well, here's another weird one. I'm glad you were.
That reminds me of the book you read of the horrible mother.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a game.
Yeah.
She was
just
real.
actually horrible.
Yes. True story. She would push her daughter down, something like that. If it meant fame. Oh, you get hurt. Suck it up.
I like how you I'm not laughing at that fact. I'm laughing at the fact that you say that right as Vale is repeatedly killing me.
Suck it up, Christopher.
Like that was just really good timing for you to say that. Oh. I knew what to do for that one, it's just that I remembered it too late, yeah. It's not that I forgot. Just want to make that clear. Oh. Okay, well I thought I was going to die just then, so that's rather gracious that I didn't. Okay, well I guess I was just being dumb earlier because the attack that I thought was him entering phase 3 is just a normal attack that he uses. Oh no. He has me trapped under his leg.
Yeah, I think this is good.
I'm inclined to agree.
Wouldn't it be so cool had like a little pet dragon. Not like Bale, like he's like that you can't, like more controllable.
Yeah.
And you have this little tiny like guy with wings like that. And you just like fly around the house. He comes sit on your desk while you're working. And go fly around. Oh, he's so cute, so cool.
Honestly, that would be really cute.
He eat all your Cheerios.
No. No, I would feed him, but I wouldn't let him eat my food.
Oh, I give him all my Cheerios.
For sure, maybe.
Not salami, though. Touches my salami and there's a problem. Then it's a Bale fight.
Let's see. Gaius. Well, this is weird. He doesn't have pants. Gaius, it seems, does not have pants.
Well, I think we need pants.
I think so too. He has the rest of his armor though.
What happened to his pants?
I'm guessing since he was riding the boar, it's just he was in the saddle, so he wasn't wearing armored pants or something.
I would think you'd want pants more than ever.
I think you would.
That you would get very chapped.
This is the black iron chest armor of Commander Gaius, part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radon and Gaia gravitational technique. Gaia, maybe?
G-A-Y-A?
G-A-E-A. Sorry, G-A-E-A. Well, that sounds like it's someone who we have to keep in mind now. Just more people, I guess. Is that another relative?
Yeah.
Just more relatives,
more
I
on the
guess.
family tree. We don't have paper big enough.
We really don't. We're writing down all these names. Here, I have to add in a little note where I mentioned that Godfrey was the dad earlier, and I have to put a little question mark right next to that, because we don't know anymore. Okay, so I'm going to leave this place so that we don't beat Bale now, because I don't want to. Instead, we're just going to get our runes and leave.
Oh, if he lets you.
I
don't know.
Well, he certainly doesn't seem inclined to help.
No. He's gonna get you before you can get out of there. No.
Fortunately, no. Now, we could switch to Commander Gaius's armor, except for the pants, which we would continue using Commander Neil's, because Commander Gaius doesn't have pants for some reason.
And I really want pants. I don't want to run around this place without pants.
I am inclined to agree.
Yeah.
You know what would be cool? If we could get Torrent some armor, and this, like his boar's armor. I don't think we're going to be able to, but that would be cool. Also, I don't think Torrent really needs it.
No, and I don't know if I'd want the boar's armor form. It would have to be, I don't know, something more spectacular.
Yeah.
If we're going to dress Torn up, it's going to be in fine style.
Fair enough. Let's take a look here. Well, this is funny. Commander Gaius's armor is just overall worse than Commander Neil's. It's heavier and has less resistance to physical attacks.
Okay, so let's not do it. And no pants.
Yeah, and the no pants is a pretty
It's
big
just a
one.
no-win.
Yeah.
What about his helmet?
His helmet? Same deal.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool looking
Does
helmet.
he have good shoes?
Well, without pants, he doesn't have shoes either, sadly.
Oh. He just forgot the whole bottom half.
Yeah. He was like, hey, the bottom half is the boar, don't need anything else.
Bottom half is boring.
Nice. I'm going to go back to the church district from before, because I feel like we very well may have missed something here. Because we fought that one, what looked like an ulcerated tree spirit, but it technically wasn't. I'm not really sure what it was. And then one fire guy. Spicy or whatever his name was. There's a well-turtled pickle neck.
It's a dog.
Yeah. Let's see here. Would you like assistance with something?
No, I know it looks like I don't have it handy. I do.
Shadow Sunflower. Well, there are more of those guys, but they're not really important, I think. That's kind of mean of me to say, but it might be true.
Like my family always said.
My family also knew I was unimportant.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have a grave like Bob.
Don't worry, we'll be sure to pile a bunch of wood on your grave. Don't worry about that.
We'll send a memo to your family.
Yeah, don't worry. We're nice like that.
If we have time.
Well, of course. You know, if we die first, that's... I mean, not gonna lie, that's kind of on you for killing us.
Yeah. Yeah, so there.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be at your funeral?
Yeah.
I was at least gonna be there.
Here we have the Battlefield Priest Cookbook. Oh, here's Egon's cookbook. That's where we found the name Egon earlier. A warrior who challenged vile dragon Baal only to be grievously injured and broken by fear. So that was him.
Well, where did the but he also ate, so he fought Baal.
He seems to have eaten some other stuff before, some other dragon essence, but not Baal.
Okay.
Battlefield Priest Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques left by the devout, Battlefield Priests. These keepers of faith fought bitterly to spread their gospel in the realm of shadow where there's no Erdtree to gaze upon.
I first heard it as gossip.
Oh, gossip. That would be funny. Just the tree worshipping gossip. Those gossipers who worship the trees, you know.
Yep. Did you hear what that tree did last night?
Also, here's the place where we fought the sunflower. Oh, I had a funny dream. The dream basically said, like I accidentally got it spoiled that that there are 7 main fights in the Elden Ring DLC, and we fought 5 of them if you include Baal. And then the last 2 were like a Melania lookalike, and then just some random guy, not Mesmer or Mikola, just a random guy. And I was like, darn it, why'd you spoil that for me? Also, what?
Say it again. So wait, so you don't really know how many?
No, I don't. That was just a dream, and a funny
how many?
dream.
But okay, but we have done Baal, Sunflower,
Commander Gaius,
Renala, Commander Gaius.
You got it. You got it. No.
The other dragon.
No. You said Renala.
Renala, yeah.
No.
Oh, Rolana.
Yes. Yes, it was the Divine Beast Dancing Lion, Rolana, Baal, the Sunflower, and Commander Gaius.
Okay, so we have done 5. There's going to be more than 2 more.
I think so. Honestly, going into this, I was expecting there to be 5. But now that we've done 5, I'm like, yeah, there are definitely going to be more than 2 left.
Yeah. Probably another 5.
I don't think another 5.
Yeah, another 5.
I'm thinking
push-ups.
I'm thinking maybe 3 more. Maybe 4 if we're lucky.
5.
5 would be nice, don't get me wrong.
Well, because we have 2 more beasts.
It's true we have what I suspect to be 2 more beasts, but we don't know if they're going to be boss fights or not, or if they are main boss fights.
Oh, okay, true. And then over with the priest, something's gonna lead to some kind of fight over there. Maybe not over there, but it's gonna be something related to that.
Hmm.
Something to do with Yuri.
I don't think we're going to fight Yuri or anyone necessarily
His
related.
mom.
I think
we're gonna fight his mom.
I think personally, like it might. Well, you know, when I said before that there is nothing to do with the mom, I ended up being wrong. So I should just agree with you. But I'm thinking since the priest told us to check out a ruin, I'm thinking he's going to give us maybe that ruin, but maybe another ruin as well to check out. Maybe even up to 3. And then there's going to be a boss fight in one of those ruins.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. I think so too.
Hmm. Also, regarding the Firelight Quillan and what we should do with him, I was thinking it might be that his fear is what's causing him to attack people in the first place. Because it might be that he's so afraid of the concept that America has abandoned him and the others, that that's what's making him think that not only it's acceptable to attack people, but that he should attack people to try to gain back their favor. Maybe if he came to realize that she wasn't coming back, then he would be like, oh, okay, I guess I should stop killing people. I really don't know what we should do with him.
I don't either. Leave him be for now.
Yeah. I'm guessing we will want to do something before the DLC ends, though.
Yeah.
Because generally what tends to happen is that people die if we don't help, like, at least try to help them. And then they might die if we do try to help them, too. It's just that if we don't, they don't really have a chance.
Well, if I try to help them, they don't have a chance anyway.
That's you know, fair. I can respect that. Should we go through that little thing right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Torrent didn't want to go. He's like, no way.
No,
That's like the horses in Lord of the Rings where they wouldn't go into that cave.
Yeah. I think though, I would have bonked my head if Torrent had stayed though. There just wasn't enough space for both of us.
And by the way, hello, Torrent.
Hello, Torrent. We have not seen you yet before today. Until, you know, just now. Yes. We seem to not be the best when it comes to glyphs. Alongside all the other things I'm not the best with. Like fire.
How about knives?
No,
Knives and fire?
When I'm using the knives and fire, I'm great. The issue comes when I'm not the one using them.
Ah.
Or when I use them a little too much and they get out of control.
Ah, yes, which...
It's a lot easier for fire to go out of control than knives, but I have had knives go out of control before. Especially during a fire. Also, I seem to have found a place where we can't go any further. Ah, edge. There would be a waterfall. There would be another waterfall.
And it's kind of nice in here.
It is a pretty nice place, all things considered. These are the ruins that the guy from earlier, the very intelligent fellow, I'm guessing these are the ruins he wasn't willing to... No! That was a mistake.
Oh my... You did that on Torrent. I thought you couldn't die if you had Torrent.
Well, it's not that you can't die if you have Torrent. It's just that Torrent can't die. You definitely can die if you have Torrent.
Oh. Well, I know in a fight you can, even though Torrent doesn't get hurt. But I thought jumping...
No.
You pretty much always be okay.
No.
Well, at least he's okay.
Yeah. Even if I'm not. Oh, goodness. There's the lover.
The love of the mother. Torrent's okay, isn't he?
No, don't worry. I'm used to it. I'm used to it, Mom.
Yeah, well, you've had enough of it, right?
Hey, don't worry. You are still, no matter what you do in life, you will never be Queen America.
You're only 20. There's time, honey.
I should hope not.
Just saying.
Oh, by the way, there's something that just came up, I was thinking about it earlier. I remember seeing a video, I didn't actually watch it, but I saw the thumbnail for it. And it was a video from back when, I think before the DLC was even announced. But it was a video saying, how will we access the Elden Ring DLC? And then the thumbnail of the video was just Mikola's arm, like, coming out of the cocoon, and just the word no, as in not that. Yeah, that did not age well.
No. Certainly not.
Also, do you want to fight the golden hippopotamus here, or no?
Oh, what the hey, sure.
Okay,
You might get something from him.
we may.
One thing they do need in
Is
this
dentists.
dimension, yes.
Imagine if we see Mesmer and he was like this whole time instead of being like this evil.
He was a dentist.
Yeah, like he's literally just a dentist, and the reason why everyone hates him is because he just does such a poor job at it.
And, you know, people don't like dentists anyway. You know, so when they speak horribly of somebody, you're expect, you know, to
The Golden Order's incursion into the realm of shadow was literally just them trying to promote dental work.
It was sorely needed.
Yeah. Also, we got a Erdtree fragment, which will be nice, but we're not going to use it yet. I imagine once we get to the final fights, we will probably be needing that. I think it might be intended that we have a couple more, or we use a couple more of those fragments before fighting Bale, because Bale seems to be like the secret fight.
No, we don't want to play right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Play with your dog.
Oh goodness, these people seem to be using something vaguely Moog related. If we can sneak past these last two. There's nowhere to sneak past 4, I think. I don't think there's actually anything over here, which is kind of sad.
Hmm.
Well, in that case,
Well, in that case, we're out of
I
here.
suppose so. Right there. Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You think you'd have at least something for us down there?
We did get the Erdtree fragment from the hippopotamus, which is good.
Yeah.
It's not what I expected, but it is good.
Aw, Oh, he was cute when he looked at us.
There
He thought Torrent was cute. Or she, but it was a he.
Yeah.
But Torrent's a he too. So he was just admiring Torrent's strength.
I can admit that Aragorn is cute. You don't have to.
Aragon?
Yeah.
You said his name wrong.
Yeah, you don't. Like you can admit, even if you're not attracted to them.
Yeah, Aaron doesn't think he's cute.
Yeah, well, she's wrong.
She totally is, huh? Yeah. They're just flat out wrong.
Yeah. Like, there are some times where it's understandable, and then there are times where it's reprehensible. That falls distinctly into the latter camp.
Yeah.
This guy seems to be trying to attack us, but poorly. Behold, the door! Thank you.
And it opened.
It did. We have the right, finally. Oh.
Now we're going to be happy about it. No.
Well, I'm pretty happy.
Well, look what we just ran into.
Yes, but at least we're
At least
somewhere.
we're killing them.
Yeah, that too. I thought in the past, can you imagine if we were like going through Elden Ring, but we were Melania? So like every single fight was absolutely no problem. That would be kind of funny.
I think it'd be really cool. Some people might think, oh, that's boring because it's not a challenge because she's so good at it. Yeah. But I would be way okay with that. I could probably even actually maybe play.
well, that, but also you just get to see Melania being Melania at all times.
I would like that.
I think the only problem is that you wouldn't really get to see what the other people are doing because you're only focused on what you're doing.
True. If what would happen? What happens? What did happen? What would happen with Melania and like Nepheli Lou meeting? Would they be like friends?
Depends on what Melania was doing. I really feel like they would get along if the circumstances were right. If the circumstances were not right, I think they would end up fighting. Also, there are snails here.
Gary.
Hello, Gary. You're not a ghost this time.
Huh?
Well, this is a suspicious place. I don't know why there's this giant empty hall, like underground area. Okay, first off, that scorpion just rolled. That was really impressive. I gotta admit that scorpion has skill. But
Take him down.
okay, but I can admit that it has skill regardless.
True. But take him down. They're gross. Yuck!
No, but it is cool. I gotta admit. Anyway, though, why is there just... Who designed this place to just have such large open spaces for seemingly no function?
They were probably thinking that they would have more parties and stuff.
Yeah, probably.
But then nobody ever wanted to come. Mesmer was like, what?
Nobody wants to get their teeth cleaned.
I promise I won't touch your bath while you're here.
Your bath?
There'll be no sweets, though. And toothbrushes everywhere.
Yes. Communal toothbrushes.
Yeah.
No wonder Mesmer is evil.
Right? No wonder, yeah. People are, like, sick.
Yeah.
Like, we saw those gravestones. It wasn't a fight. They were using the communal toothbrush. Oh, yucka, yucka, yucka.
Honestly, these scorpions don't seem so bad to me. Maybe it's just because of the pots that we've already seen.
Oh, yeah, because they're bad.
Spider Scorpion Ashes. Ashen remains yet in which spirits yet dwell, used to summon the spirit of a spider scorpion. The scorpion is larger than a human and attacks with pincers and a poisonous tail. Appears some distance from the summoner. This breed of scorpion was native to the realm of shadow, but was far smaller in size. Recent giant scorpions are said to trace back to the Church of the Bud. Church of the Bud.
The bud.
We haven't heard that before.
No, we haven't been there.
I mean, for all I know, this might be the Church of the Bud we're in. I don't think so. I think this is Mesmer's dentist's office. But,
It is. Well, it's not his dentist's office. It's where he holds his like Christmas parties, company parties.
But it doubles as a makeshift dentist's office because he just can't help himself.
True. Because he has to practice wherever he goes.
What if when we see Mesmer, he has the most messed up teeth out of everyone?
Well, because it's like the cobbler, whose sons go without shoes.
Yeah.
You never take care of yourself or your family.
Mm.
You're busy taking care of everyone else.
Maybe Commander Gaius was the pants maker. That's what he had.
I think, yep.
What if we get to Mesmer and he also just has no pants?
Well, because he hired Mesmer, and Mesmer said, no, you're like family to me. So you get none. I said, yeah, well, teeth are gonna rot. That was their little fight.
This is true siblings discourse.
Yeah, and you have bad breath. Well, you have skinny legs.
Mesmer's like, no, take that back. As a son of Godfrey, question mark, I must have not skinny legs.
Yeah, talk about really hitting them where it hurts, finding their weak spot. He's telling me he has bad breath.
Alright. Behind, yes, thank you. It seems like...
Oh, goodness, don't go down there.
Bale is down here.
I know. Oh, goodness.
Let there be incantation, then praise the mushroom. More of these guys. These guys remind me of the flies from the Ashes of Arendelle. I don't know if you've...
I know, yep.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, there's a spirit spring right here, which means we can jump all the way to the top with Torrent. But I'm thinking we probably want to find a site of grace somewhere around here first, so that we can come back here if we ever find a need to. So
If there's a site of grace down here.
Which I'm hoping there will be, because it's been a long while since the last one.
There'll be no grace for you down here.
I would not necessarily doubt that. Ow. Now there's that one guy in that one village who mentioned that he was thinking, like, am I even human anymore? I think he might have been turning into one of these things. So it seems to suggest that these things were once human, which, given everything that happens in this series, that just seems to be a common thread.
Now, how do you think, what causes them to turn into those?
Bad dental hygiene.
I think so. They get an infection. They don't have it taken care of because they're scared to see Mesmere.
And in his horrible dentist's office.
In his horrible dentist's office with his really rudimentary tools.
And the communal toothbrushes.
Yeah. Can you imagine the tools he uses for their mouth? They're probably bigger than the person's head.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
Is this a Crucible Knight? This looks like a really weird Crucible Knight. They have the same looking armor. Just with a different helmet and a really different weapon. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there's a stick in nearby. Okay, thank goodness.
Oh, now he was not a gentleman. That big old thing he has, he just clobbered you while you were dead.
That's respectable.
You know, this might be a good bathroom break.
Okay.
Since I have to go to the bathroom.
That would make sense.